What's happening, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. Yup, it's Malone Tane, and I got Big Boy and my rib out here with me. Today we're actually working on these headlights, low beam and high beam. We're going to also work on the ones on the passenger side. This is the driver's side. Today what we're trying to do is basically get this vehicle with a lot better lighting for evening runs and different weathers. You know what I mean? Bad weathers. There you go. Anyway, with all that being said, we hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and with whatever you're doing, you're being safe and patient. With that said, let's move on with it. Yeah, so for you to remove your headlights or even replace them, you'll first off have to remove the trim. Okay, these two holes right here, your opening slots, those are for your adjusters, so you can, you know, point them up or down. The ones on the side right here and right here is to make them go left and right, basically, or yeah. So see, y'all got me taking off the wrong thing already. I'm gonna start off removing this chrome trim bezel. With that last bolt, remove the whole chrome trim bezel, just slides on out. Now we'll go ahead and remove the 4 screws holding on to this upper chrome trim for the actual light bulb or headlight. You have 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. The bottom is spread out probably about 4 inches to 4 inches apart. These are, I believe these are 4x6 headlights. These are Sylvania halogens. They work pretty decent, but you know, it's 2024 now, so the owner just basically want to upgrade the lighting system on this vehicle, which is a pretty good call, I believe. Alright, don't worry about the headlight or the light bulb falling off. It should, unless you're doing something incorrectly. Now, let's go ahead and bring you to pulling the connectors out the back. You just give your bulb a wiggle, and boom, there it is. All right. Same thing with the high beams. Boom, there it is. This is our new headlight. We ordered this online, and it's got your instructions. It's a 4x6. I forget the name of the company, but I believe it's let me see, Z Off-Road Products, or DOT, or something like that. Anyway, read your instructions, everybody. Read your instructions. This is actually our second video that we're trying to make with this one, and hopefully this time it works out fine. These are your low beams right here. This is what the low beams look like, yeah. Pretty nice. And these are the high beams. Pretty sexy, like, if you ask me. But then again, you asking me. Anyway, when we purchased this and we received it, everything looked it well, other than the resistor that came with it, because they do come with resistors to transfer your power, right? This is one of the resistors right here. This was actually busted open. Don't know if y'all, there it is. You can kind of see it, it's busted open right there. Okay, there it is. It's busted open. So I wire tied it, and the other resistor happens to look just like this, and it was fine, no damages to it, but the resistor actually was blown. And we reached out to the company to see if they can send us a resistor, but they said they didn't have any parts or resistors that they could ship to us. Now this resistor is already soldered and, you know, made it to this harness that they made. So they ended up suggesting we could just get some resistors, and they send us a link, and, you know, gave us a little refund for the resistors. So I ended up making this. I ended up running 3 resistors on this one. This is just a housing. I kept the housing on here. There's nothing in there, and we're going to try and see if this works out, y'all. So let's go. Okay, we're back over here. Now, as I mentioned, everybody read your manuals. Okay, let's go ahead and plug this up. On your instructions manual, it'll tell you to plug the red one at the bottom. Unfortunately for me, that is not going to be the case. This is my output for my high beam, so I'll have to run mine like so. Now we'll go ahead and get our low beam, hook the black wire to the left, and run this over here. I hope y'all can see that on the camera. And I gotta make sure this thing fits in there without touching each other. Okay, seems like it might work. Let's check it out and try it to see if it lights up. Alright, y'all, so seems to be working. Don't let y'all saw come on. There it is. It's a little bright out here. We'll go ahead and hook up the bright lights. This is the bright lights. Let me turn these lights on right quick. Let me move y'all right here so y'all can see a little bit better. There it is, y'all. They are both lit. Let me turn it off right quick. Let me know if that bright light comes off, okay? Off. It is off. Alright, so far our resistor seems to be functioning okay. What I want to do now is I'm going to sweeten that up a little bit and just run some tape through it. I do have some heat shrink, but not that big enough to, you know, accommodate these little tabs right here. So we'll just wrap it up. As a matter of fact, you know what? I got a better idea. Hold on. All right, y'all, let me move y'all a little bit this way. Now, they also came with these connectors right here. Okay. Let's see if this will work out for us. Run those there. Run that there. There. Make sure you push these wires all the way in. All right, you'll actually feel it, so that'll eliminate some of this mess that I got back here, and I'm pretty positive it will work accordingly. Okay. There we go. You have these little tabs right here. I don't know if y'all can see that right here. There's a tab in the middle. You want to pop that out if it's sliding off on you, so it'll lock into this housing, okay? All right, now all I have left really is this bare wire. Everything else seems to be buttoned up real good, as you can see. Let's just go ahead and tape that up. All right, I taped the heck out of it. Let's just go ahead and try to feed this in right quick. Hopefully we have enough clearance for everything. Looks like we do, y'all. Looks like we do. Now, Rev, will you give me the flathead, please? I'm gonna go ahead and just barely peel this off. I guess it wouldn't hurt to leave it on, but man, I have to take that off. Go ahead and put that bezel in there. Now, they do have a tight fit on this bezel trim, so be mindful of that. There it is, y'all. Let's get the high beams on there. Just push that in the best you can. Okay, on this top piece right here, on this chrome trim, this trim needs to go down some more, so I'm just going to loosen this up and basically flush this trim around this headlight. There's a very snug fitting on this trim, so again, I highly advise you to take your time and work with it. There it is, folks. Now, before I put the trim on there, I'm going to go ahead and check it right quick and wipe it down. Let me know what it's on. Blinker. Blinking? Yes, sir. The headlight? Yes, sir.
Oh,
alright, y'all, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. So now we'll just go ahead and insert our trim along with our mounting screws for our trim. I'm really glad those 3 diodes that we ended up running with seems to be working just fine, y'all. And we're also going to replace, like I said in the beginning, we'll be doing the same thing with the passenger side of this vehicle. I just figured somebody could use this install helpful or useful in case they purchase one of these bulbs or headlights from Z Off-Road. Not a bad company, seems to have some great products. And they work, y'all. They work. Y'all see it. There it is. Alright, y'all. With all that being said, we hope with whatever you're doing, you're being safe out there and you're being patient, y'all. 3 diodes work fine. We're going to see what happens with the original setup, if that diode will blow on the passenger side, and if it does, we have plenty of resistors or diodes to replace it. So there it is. With that being said, y'all, remember,
you can fix it too.
All right, peace. All right, everybody, y'all know we weren't gonna leave y'all like that. We have the passenger side installed right here. See how they looking. Turn the high beams off, baby. Turn them on. And let's go over here to the driver's side. High beams, baby. Okay, turn the high beams on, my bad. Alright. Turn them off. There it is, y'all. These are by Z Off-Road. I forget the price, but we did pay for these out of pocket. And, you know, the owner of the truck, they were like, hey, our drivers need to be able to see better through the, you know, the dark roads and the bad weathers. We decided to utilize these. Again, we had a failure with one of the diodes upon receiving the headlights, but we did fix it. We ended up putting 3 diodes on this one. Again, you know, our experience is not going to be similar with everybody else's, so try them out, check them out. Looks pretty good. We'll get this thing on the road this evening and see how it runs. You know what I mean? But these are LED projector headlamps, alright? Alright, y'all, peace.